we need to talk about people are real or just strategic. Uh, so, we are meeting a lot of people. We smile, we talk, but behind many of these are just interacting, you know, but not real. Are you? Like, how many of us being real and talking with so many other people the same way? Can you do it?
No, I'm not real.
Huh?
Because we are all social animals. We depend upon the situation, upon the social circumstances. We are not real at that time. We try to please people, or sometimes we show that we are confident, though we are not confident inside. So it all depends upon the circumstances where you are.
So you are saying that wherever we go, we should adapt.
I'm not saying we should. This is what is happening with the humankind.
So why are they not true to them? No, if it's something that I don't like, I don't. I would say I don't like.
Yes, because there is fear of judgment. What they will think about me. If I am not showing the confidence, I will not be accepted. Fear of belonging. All these are the factors which is masking people from being real.
So you can say they are putting mask, instead of they are real, and people are benefiting, or there will be ulterior motive.
I will not say whether they are benefiting or not. Again, it is how they are projecting. Maybe they are not the person they are real inside, but they are projecting a different self of themselves.
See, you are meeting a lot of people for coaching. Am I right? So, are you real with them?
Yeah, when I coach, I show the real part, what it is, and how you have to come out from that. But in the initial stage, when we try to introduce, they all show a different face. That they are confident, they know everything. But when we go deep inside, when we decode things, they understand, okay, this is the gap, this is the gap. Yes, yes. We do a lot of role plays. At that time, the real self will come out.
How do you know what is the real self? And
We cannot know within only if I know what is real for myself. I cannot understand yours.
So even the psychologist can't understand.
I'm not doing a psychoanalysis when I'm seeing somebody. When I'm doing a psychology or counseling, I'm sitting and I'm hearing you. I'm understanding your language. What are the words you're repeating? In what aspect you are talking? All that I'm analyzing.
So
And I'm analyzing myself also on how you're understanding me, how I'm understanding you. So in a general, as I'm not telling every psychologist are like that. I'm telling me. When I'm talking to you, when I'm meeting a person, I will not say that okay, this person is like that. I'm not doing psychoanalysis in first visit.
So if they are faking, let's say I'm coming and talking, highlighting my good things, and I'm blocking that bad thing. That is also one way of masking. So how you will understand?
Yeah, okay. Why does a person comes to a psychologist? Why does he come? He or she comes to come out from certain situations, or they are undergoing some challenges. But if they don't tell the truth, it is a loss for them. I will listen. It is not that I have to trust that person or not. For me, whatever that person is telling, I'm trying to give solution. I'm going to hold hand and help him to come out from that situation. If he is telling lies, I cannot go and check.
so some people, they aren't honest to themselves, so as a result, they're not honest with other people.
What
That
do you
is
mean?
why the repeated counseling they are practicing, they are taking in consideration different types of methods. You can say a hit and trial method to reach out to a reason so that they get a real. Okay, you are not portraying yourself as a real, but as far as I know about this, there are different methods where psychologists try to reach that mental level wherein people speak out themselves. There are mental barrier which they are carrying into themselves.
So how it helps when you when a therapist or a psychologist, they ask open-ended questions.
Yes.
So it comes out from them. They don't give the guide to, okay, are you like this? They don't do.
Yeah.
They just ask open-ended questions. So it comes out from you, and that is the guidance for the therapist.
Yes.
To understand your pattern, or
That is for the challenging people and who is ready to face
Correct.
you.
Correct.
Like some people are not ready yet
Yes.
and they don't know what they are doing.
Yes.
So they are continuing the,
Yes.
like, see, it's not, I'm saying it's not good. It is good for business people. Like, we will meet a lot of people. At that time, we can't show ourselves. We
Yes.
need to be more like a profession. We need to be smarter in the room. Sometimes we need to act like we know everything. So we can't show our real face on these people. I'm not saying that kind of a people in real life. You are a friend, or I'm meeting you for the first time, and I'm showing only good things to you.
Yes.
Why?
Because that
Impress
is-
you.
Yeah, that is called social mask.
Impress you.
Yeah.
Why do I need to impress you? Later on, you see my bad things and you leave. Is it nice?
That's why I'm telling again. It is a situation. You are going and meeting a person to get a business, probably. There you'll have to impress the other person.
Yeah,
So-
it's okay for business matter. I'm not saying about the business matter. I'm asking you for the real life. We are a stranger and we are trying to impress you to get a friendship.
Yes.
So, what benefit they have to get you as a friend?
Yes, that is what fear of belonging I mentioned, fear of judgment I mentioned. There are many fears they must be having.
So
That is why.
You say it's okay in business, but some people are more starving for like connection and friendship than for money, for example.
maybe,
But
but
how long did you mask for?
yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Yes.
There will be some place that they will see our bad side. Why don't we approach normally?
Yeah.
Hey Radhika, I'm Faisal. That way we discuss, we show our things, and we act like normal. Is that hard?
No, it's not hard. Again, that is what I'm telling. It depends upon every individual. Their fear of being accepted, fear of being in that circle. Maybe they want to be in that circle,
Yeah.
and they have the fear that if I tell my real part, will they not accept me? The question is there and there.
So, what do you think, Radhika? How should they approach? What is as being, a professional that you coach people? If a person has these insecurities, they want to be accepted,
Yeah.
or maybe they're shy, or
Yeah.
maybe whatever shortcomings they may have.
Hmm.
What is a way where they feel themselves? They're not putting up a mask.
Yes.
They're comfortable, and at the same time they feel accepted. Or
Yes.
do they not? Shouldn't they? Maybe they shouldn't care about being accepted. What do you think? What's the right
It
approach?
depends. See, okay, for example, I'm going into a group and I want to belong, I want to be part of that group. And somewhere I feel that they are not accepting me because of uh, maybe various reasons. So I try to be equal to them. That is one way.
Yes.
So I will be in the group, but I will not bring them close to my personal stuff, like not inviting home, or I will not discuss about my family. When I'm in that circle, I'll be in that circle, I'll be present there.
Yes.
I will not discuss anything else. That is one way.
Yeah.
The other way is how you communicate, how you bring them into your space. You be organic,
Yeah.
you be real. This is me. Then after certain stage, you will understand that that group is for you or not. Then it depends upon your heart, right? Whether you have to be in that or
Yes.
step away.
I think some people wear a mask like a shield, like not necessarily like they're afraid of being judged, but maybe in their childhood or in their upbringing they were criticized or like they were very vulnerable and someone took advantage of them.
Yes.
So now they don't reveal so much about themselves and they wear
Yes.
a mask in that.
Wow.
Agree.
Welcome to Beyond Satisfaction. What we talk about the things people think but don't say. This
Right,
kind of a
yes.
thing,
Yes.
So,
Yes.
there is some another something, interesting childhood trauma.
Yes, that is what I said. It comes from the judgment. Like in the childhood, they would have been judged for some reason, maybe for the wealth, for the background, or whatever it is, and they are protecting themselves. It is not. I'm not saying it is right or wrong. It is a personal thing.
Mhm.
So again, it is an individual thing whether
Yes.
you want to reveal it or not, and there is nothing right or wrong.
Mhm.
It is how in what mode they are operating.
Yes.
That is more important. And if we can understand that and accept that person, that is different. But most of the time, it is like more of the social thing, our monetary status.
Yeah.
That's what is counting a lot nowadays. You show you're loaded,
Yes.
then you're part of the group. Sometimes.
Okay, let me ask simple thing. Did you notice some people will come to you for something?
Yes.
Huh? What's your take?
Mm.
Why they are doing that?
They want to initiate a conversation probably, and they want to connect with you. That could be one
I
reason.
think, see, maybe I am in a good position or I have something value. Like there is a motive in it. If that person is coming and randomly asking something,
Mm.
what do you think? No.
Randomly, can you give me an example?
Example, if he needs something or she needs something, they will come to me.
Example. What
I
is
know
it?
what you mean though.
Uh,
Sometimes, like, I think it's good if someone goes over and they can think of a mutual exchange, like, oh, they can receive something, but they can give something back. But if they're only meeting, then it's not right. It's one sided.
Sometimes people are looking for the benefits rather than any relationship. People are not thinking of your good,
Mhm.
but my good.
Yes. Yeah.
So that comes if you are in a good position, like you are rich,
Yes.
or you have some powerful background. So these are the things you need to understand.
Understood.
So
Yes.
that is one part of uh, showing
Mm.
the real.
So at that moment, what I would suggest is you be nice, but you draw your boundaries until what level you will have to give them. At what level you will have to encourage them to let them into your space.
Why we bother entertaining them? I
So
say that
again, we are all humankind. We have to be connected with each other. We don't know.
see, if values gone, they are disappeared.
See, for example, you might be having your own values. It doesn't mean that the other person will have the same value. His values will be different. In your list, one part will be having higher priority, but in his list, it will be the least priority.
But when they needed something and they got something from you, then they disappeared.
That is
And
weird. Yes. That is
your time, your energy,
Yeah.
it's all wasted. Why we need to be kept with them, rather than cutting off.
When you understand that instantly, you draw your boundary. You need not hurt that person, but you
Yes.
draw your boundary, and you can always say that I will not be able to support you in this. Then automatically that person will go away from your space. But you need not be rude.
The it made me think that this is actual real talks. You agree?
Yeah.
Not everyone can talk openly like this. So pure satisfaction is doing
working,
something.
right?
I do see a lot of content like this, but I think that not everyone has the courage to be like camera facing like this. But I think they should. Like, I think everyone has something unique to share.
Yeah, I can tell you an example. I don't know whether that will fit in this context. For example, when a person comes to ask that person comes and asks you to lend money, and he's in a desperate situation, and you give that money, and there will be a situation where you wanted that, and when you ask, that person will say that I'm not going to run away anywhere. I'm here. If I have, I will give it to you. So that is the point where you realize that no, I'm not going to help anyone.
Yeah.
There is some, trash people are there. No, I am very rude about that. No, there will be a situation that we are a good friend and lending some money is not a big deal. But rather, when we go and ask, that means we are their enemy. Remember that
Yeah,
what I'm saying
yes,
is first thing, you know.
So, my question is, okay, when somebody comes and asks you, can you lend this much?
See, I would say
So,
no.
what would you say?
I would say no. You know
Yes.
why? I rather respect that relationship rather than
Yes.
removing it. If I need to be your enemy, I can give 50
You
dirhams.
know, I had a boss, and she taught me that. She said that I I have money, but if I have to give, I'll give it for free or for as a charity.
Yeah.
But I have a principle in my life that I will not give loan to anybody. That was the point. Even I started following that.
I don't give free money. I
Yeah.
would always say that if you do work for me, I will pay, or else I'm not going to pay.
And that is maintaining the relationship as
Yes.
well. When you're clear in your communication, you know.
But some people are there.
Yeah.
Like some people, real people are there who ask money and they return. I have that kind of people. Even like my brother, he asked me, and he buy a lot of things. Even flats, plots. He buy, and after 1 month he return because they need in future also.
Yes. Yeah,
That is also opportunity.
I'm not telling. I'm not telling all humans are like that. But
Yeah.
No,
yes.
I'm saying each people have their own
Yes.
mentality
Yes.
and opportunity and ulterior motive. Why he is giving me back because he need tomorrow also some funds.
Yes.
So that is the main. Maybe he is a nice person, or maybe he is like that. It depends on each people. We need to identify that.
Yes.
So how will we identify?
I will not say.
See, if
It's
you are
all
not
learning
able-
experience. Once you fail, then second time you fail.
Yeah.
Then two lessons you learned. You learn the lessons. You will forgive them, but you will not forget the the betrayal.
But I also think it depends on the scale. Like, there are people that, like, they don't have enough to get them through the month, or like they can't afford meals for days. So maybe they just ask for like 100 dirhams, and like, I just let it go.
So in between, I'm asking, I'm uncomfortable question. Okay, have you ever done same thing?